What's up YouTube? Welcome to Thursday's edition of the vlog. I've been having pain all night with this side of my mouth, so I've got an appointment at the dentist at 2 o'clock. They've managed to get me in, so I'm hoping they can either sort it out or they'll give me some antibiotics. It feels like a bit of an abscess coming on, which I'm not impressed about at all. The sun's shining outside. Vanellope's in nursery. She normally goes in on a Friday. Nearly said on a Friday, but she's in today on a Thursday because it's my nephew's birthday tomorrow, so we're having a little bit of a get together at his house, and because he lives quite a way away, we're gonna have to go straight from school to get there, so we had to put her in today. So she'll be chuffed that she's got Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday with everybody. Liam's going to his dad's today because Lee's off tomorrow. He's got a long weekend. Mason's going, Imogen's going, so there'll just be Oscar, Alfie, Portia, Vanellope and Chloe here over the weekend because Chloe doesn't really like going to her dad's that much. She'd rather stay here, and then they're back on Sunday, so it'll be a quiet one this weekend. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing over the weekend, but whatever we do, you'll be coming with us anyway, so it's all good. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Oh, the battery charger for the drone, that's been shipped to me today, so it's been sent express, so it'll be here tomorrow. We've also booked the holiday for next year. We'll be going to Spain, Marbella, with Barbara and Kevin and the kids, so that's been booked. We're going there for 2 weeks, which is going to be epic. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll be able to see the pictures on there from last time we went. If you don't follow us on Instagram, it's coming up right here, the link for Instagram, also the link for Twitter, and also the link for Facebook, and also the link for Snapchat. So yeah, really exciting times at the minute. We're also planning on going to Florida, just me and Sarah, in October. We were going to be going around the 2nd or the 3rd, but I think we're going to move it to a bit later in the month. I'm not too sure yet, but it just depends on the price. So we're going to be going there for a week, which is going to be epic because we've never had a honeymoon. We've explained this in previous vlogs, so that's going to be really, really good. Because obviously we'll be able to go on all the rides that we didn't get to go on because we were with the kids. I'm absolutely dripping because it's roasting hot. It's really warm today, and we're supposed to be having a heat wave at the end of this week, which should be good, so we can get all the kids in the pool again. And I think we're going to get some of them water bombs that just fill up straight away.
So I'm just editing, and I've been good this morning. I've actually been on the stepper and I've done some weights and they're on the bed. Keep spraying yourself, you look sexy when you're doing that. No. Yeah, so I'm just going to edit because I haven't done any for a couple of weeks. So the computer is on. Well, it's not actually on yet, but it's been switched on. Dave's going to have his Newton sorted out. Right, babe.
So, really so.
That's what you get, you see, when you drink a lot of fizzy drinks.
Yeah.
And what are the others you drink? Monsters.
Monsters.
Energy drinks are bad for you, and he wants to lose weight.
So I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Sarah while I go to the dentist, back to Argos, because I've got to take a safety gate back because it's too small. Because the openings in this house are ridiculously oddball. There's such a weird shape that there's one safety gate that you can buy, and it's on Amazon.
You buy the gate and it's too big.
Amazon to the rescue again.
Door frames are actually not been made to the right size, so they're too small. I'm trying to think what else I've got to do today. What I've got to do today? I've got to edit. I really need to finish my bathroom. In fact, I'll show you a little bit of that in a bit. We just had the new tap fitted this morning in the bathroom because it broke. Yeah, as I was saying, when Dave rudely interrupted me because he went to the bank card. We've had the new tap fitted in the bathroom because the actual tap, well, the underneath of it, it's weird. It was weird, our tap. It was like, at the back it had a push button, so it pushed the, what do you even call it? The plug. It pushed the plug up to let the water out. So now they've changed that and just put a normal 2-tap one on. It's still a mixer, but it's just got 2 like separate hot and colds, where this was you had to turn it to make it hot and cold, which is better really like this, because then the kids don't get confused which is hot and cold. It was a bit stupid having something like that in the bathroom, especially when there's kids. Just trying to think what else. Yeah, so I've painted my bathroom. I've painted it grey, and I've just got like the cutting in to do, like the edges. So hopefully I'll get that finished later on, and then it's just my flooring to go down, and I want new units in the bathroom. Then I want to get all my woodwork repainted downstairs, like the radiators, because the old paint, which I've said before that we used, the old gloss, was just not very good. Like, that was only painted 3-4 months ago, and it's just within a week it had yellowed. So the new paint that we use, I think it's Crown, or it might be Dulux, no, I think it's Crown. That paint is really good. Like, we used it in the other houses, but we could never get hold of it because most of the stores we used to get it from stopped selling it. Home base used to do it most of the time, but then obviously most of the home bases that were near us are not there no more. So we ended up having to order it online, and then we found out that, I think it was B&Q have started selling it, so that's where we had to go for it. So that is my aim for this week, because we're meant to have a heat wave, so I want to be able to sit in the sun after I've done my editing. And I think tonight the kids are just gonna have some burgers in the garden because it is so hot. I should imagine they'll go in the pool. But anyway, I think I'm just like talking too much now, but never mind. I've always got lots to talk about. So anyway, I'm gonna crack on with some editing. I'm gonna change these jeans because I'm absolutely like roasting. It was meant to rain today, but it looks like the heat wave may be kicking in. Although they said we was gonna have a heat wave all next week, it still says on the weather that it's gonna rain for like 4 days. So I don't know where the heat wave's coming from, or the sun. Maybe it'll change, maybe it won't. Anyway, we'll see you soon, guys. So I did say that I'd show you the bathroom, so I thought I'd run up and just show you quickly while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'll forget. So if it'll zoom in, you can see in the corner it was like a blue colour, and now it's grey. So obviously when that's cut in, it will look better. But if I stand back, you can see I just need my black flooring now. So it should look nice when it's finished, and then I just need to get rid of all these towels. Well, actually we're going to make under the bath storage so the kids can put all their towels in it. And then I'm buying a nice new shelf for here that will have towels in, like when you go in hairdressers and you see them nice shelves and then all the towels are rolled up. I'm going to have it like that. And then I want a new cabinet here because this was all chipped because of wear. We've had this quite a few years actually, so it's done as well. And then obviously I want the new units that you can see. Maybe you can see there and there, under the sink and there. Oh, it's gonna be dark in here. So that's what I want to do. Let's put this light on. So that is the aim for the bathroom. Hopefully we'll have that all done by the end of next week with a bit of luck. And then we can crack on with the boys' room in the loft, because that really needs finishing. I don't really want to walk down these stairs talking to you because it's so dark. But usually if I've got that light on and I just point my camera up to the light, it's alright. It stays in light. It might just do it actually. And then I go dead orange, look like I've been on the sunbed. But we got a new light for this bathroom, let me show you. And usually we get, I forget what them lights are called. What are they called now? Anyway, I forget what they're called, but we got a new bulb in here. And the first ones we got were like really white, and every time we put them on I got really bad headache. So anyway, they've started doing, I think it's called the cozy colour or something like that, or warm. So they brought one of them home and that seems to be better, and it's brighter, which is better. So as I said before, I'm going to crack on with some editing. and look forward to my babies coming home from school. To nursery to pick Vanellope up, and I've got Alfie with me, and Oscar was coming but he's having a sulk because I won't let him bring his scooter. So, you had a good day at school, son?
Yeah.
What have you done today?
Maths, English, PE. Didn't bring any books.
Didn't bring your book home? Again? Need that hair cutting. Oh yeah. Need your hair cutting.
Nah.
Think you do? Is he coming?
No.
No, he's having a sulk, innit? Leave him to it. Is he not coming?
Nope.
So what else have you done in school?
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
What did you have for dinner?
Pizza. That's it.
Just pizza?
And the pudding.
What did you have for pudding?
Cake.
What cake?
Sponge.
With custard?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
So we're just going to nip in nursery, get Vanellope, go home. We're going to have some burgers in the garden and just have a bit of a chill out night. Don't know what we're going to do later, maybe catch up on a bit of homework. We're going to let the kids go in the pool, but it's going a bit grey, so maybe give it a miss tonight.
Nah.
Do it tomorrow, yes.
No.
Yes. So guys, look who we just got from nursery. Who we got from nursery? You. You love nursery. It's like your nursery down there. You've got all your dinner in your hair, haven't you? What did you have? She had sausage. No, I'm lying. Fish fingers, mash and beans for dinner. And she's had sausage rolls and some salad stuff for tea. Haven't you? Yeah. Did you play out today? Yeah, you enjoyed yourself. I put jeans on her this morning because it weren't actually that nice. And she looks like she's roasting now. She keeps asking to get in the pool. You're gonna get in the pool? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. See what your daddy can clean it first, yeah? Should we? You're gonna say bye to the guys? Bye! So, we'll check in when we get home. Might go sunbed actually. I feel like getting brown. Yes. So I might go there, have a little 10-minute chill out on my own. So we're just going to head home. Going to have tea because I'm absolutely starving. See you soon, guys.
Okay, so I quickly wanted to do this piece. It's completely off the cuff. I wasn't intending to do this section of the vlog, but I'm that annoyed and that distraught that I thought that I've got to vent it out some way, and the only way to vent it out is through the camera and with you guys. I've just picked Chloe up. For those of you that know, Chloe's the second eldest. She's 18 on the 1st of September this year, and she's currently working as a child assistant, a nursery assistant for childcare. And I picked her up tonight from work at 6:30 because she'd finished a little bit later, and from her getting in the car, she burst into tears to me and was upset because she's being bullied at work by several members of staff. Now, I just wanted to just to put it out there that we think, and I'm pretty sure everybody else will agree, bullying is not cool whatsoever. Bullying is disgusting, it's disgraceful, it's uncalled for. Poking fun at somebody and having a joke with somebody and ribbing somebody and having your opinion about somebody is completely different to harassing somebody at work or at school or at college or who lives next door to you. It's just completely out of order. Now, Chloe isn't biologically mine. She's not my, she isn't biologically my daughter. Vanellope is and Portia is. But in my eyes, she is mine, if you know what I mean. She is my daughter, and she's got feelings like everybody else has feelings. Now, there's a few people, not a lot of people, but a few people that are going to think that I'm a hypocrite because we've poked fun at different people, not different people, just one set of individuals. But that's just having fun and trying to get a little bit of a reaction. We haven't gone out and been hell bent, and we've had our own opinion. This is completely different. This is Chloe being bullied at work to the point where she doesn't want to go back to work, which is terrible because she's good at what she does and she wants to learn. And I don't know, I just think it's just disgusting. Sarah's just spoken to the nursery. We're going in tomorrow at 10 o'clock for a meeting because I don't think anybody should be scared of going to work and anybody should be worried about what somebody's saying. And it's just little things like when the other members of staff make the baby snack like a piece of toast, they make a piece of toast and eat it. When Chloe was doing that, she was getting pinpointed and told, you can't do that, you can't have this, you're not supposed to be doing that. And it could be, I can understand, it could be demoralising, and she's being picked on, and she's not that kind of person. She wouldn't do that to somebody, so I don't know why somebody would want to do that to her. So I just wanted to put it out there that it isn't cool to bully anybody. I think it's disgusting. I'm not going to name and shame the nursery. I think she's looking, and she's got an interview next week for a different nursery, so if and when that happens, then I'm more than happy to share which nursery it is, because I think they should be named and shamed, because if it doesn't get sorted out, that means they accept and allow bullying to happen in the workspace. I've spoke about this, I don't think I've spoken about this before. Portia was violently bullied in school from last year right the way through till the end of the year, and we fought and fought and fought, and so did a few other parents, to get this one individual out of the school because she was threatened and hit with scissors. And Portia's the most innocent, kind and caring little girl that you'll ever meet. She'll do anything for anybody. So she was bullied in school. Imogen was bullied in school. Imogen was pushed almost to breaking point. So as a family, we've experienced bullying. We don't condone bullying whatsoever. We think it's disgusting, and bullies are the worst kind of people that you can ever come across. So bullying is bad, it's wrong, it's out of order, and anybody who's affected by bullying shouldn't sit in silence. Talk to somebody about it. Chloe's talked to me, she's talked to her mum, she feels a bit better about talking about it. Don't keep it built up inside, because that's what the bullies want you to do. The bullies want you to feel insecure like they are, and most of the time they're narrow-minded. So anybody that is being bullied, talk to somebody about it. There's people out there that listen to your mum, dad, sister, brother, friend. It could be a dinner lady or somebody within wherever you work or within school, and I'm pretty sure you can get it sorted out. But I just wanted to share what Chloe's told me, because I think it's something that should be addressed. And I think it's, you know, she's nearly 18. She shouldn't be going through that. You shouldn't be going through that when you're a child. But you certainly shouldn't be doing it when you're working at a place that you've wanted to work for and in a career that you want to prosper in and advance in, because it's going to knock you for six. It's going to make you not want to do that career, and I think that's just horrible. It's just out of order. But anyway, I just wanted to share it with you, like I said. So mini rant over with, but this time it's a well-deserved rant. So I'm going to get Winks to sleep because she's been at nursery today. She's knackered. She's been in the pool, as you've seen. And I have promised myself, last night I charged the Nintendo Switch up. I've promised myself, I told Sarah, I need to start playing the Nintendo Switch. I don't even know where the Nintendo Switch has gone. In fact, where's the Nintendo Switch gone? Crisis over with. I've found the Switch. I am gonna spend a great many hours tonight playing this Zelda. I just bought it and it's just sat there. I think I've got about 4 or 5 games for it, and it's just never been used. So it has been used, I'm lying, it's been used a few times, but you know what I mean. I bought it and it's not been used as much as I'd want to use it, so I'm gonna get some Zelda in tonight. So we're gonna get Winks to sleep, and then I'm not sure what else to do. I think we're going to go in the garden and have a brew because I'm dehydrated. It's really warm. And we'll catch up with you guys in a split second right now. What's up, guys? We're going to call it a night now. We've just been on live. We did a random YouTube live because we're a bit bored. So that's kind of took up the duration of the night. So you'll see that before you've seen this vlog. So we're gonna get an early night because tomorrow we're going to Simon's. We're gonna be vlogging there at Simon's. We might even do a live there, so you might see that before this. Anyway, if you don't, you don't, but we'll be vlogging from there tomorrow anyway. So we're gonna get an early night because Sarah's got to go to Chloe's work tomorrow with her, and I've got to go and get the antibiotics that I was prescribed today because my mouth's still really sore. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're not already. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 PM on the dot. Until then, take care. We love you, our fam. And we'll see you then.